Pixel! Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Coffee Break Reviews, the quick review service for the busy gamer. Today we're taking a look at Next Up Hero, a game that looks about as cute as a Studio Ghibli flick, but beware, should you go in unprepared, you will leave with a very sore bottom. You'll take control of one of 9 unique characters, with varying stats, attacks and special moves. Some are long range, some are melee, but as I've learned since starting the game, almost everyone finds a different favourite. The bulk of the game is made up of ventures. Ventures are essentially a collection of dungeons or levels that you will have to go through, which range from 10 to 100 individual dungeon rooms. In order to proceed from start to finish, you'll be given a task in each dungeon room that you have to complete before the end portal opens up and you can move on. This may be as simple as defeating a certain number of enemies, but there are actually loads of variations on what each dungeon can require of you. What you'll soon discover is that despite your best efforts, you won't be managing to finish many if any of these ventures, even on easy mode. The enemies are swift and deadly, and the upgraded versions even more so. You'll be dodging rockets like raindrops and screaming for mercy within 10 minutes, but this is where the game really takes off. The truth is, you're not supposed to be able to do this game alone, it's not designed for that. Next Up Hero is a uniquely community-based game. Whenever you play a venture and you fail to succeed, you'll leave behind a little ghost, or what is known in-game as an echo. Now when somebody else tries to do that same venture, and they get to the point where you died, they will be able to find your little echo on the floor, raise him or her up and use them as a little AI ally. Should that next person not succeed, then the next hero up after them will have 2 possible echoes to find and pick up to assist them. The next will have 3 and so on. The idea is that eventually, through both tremendous skill in the game and taking advantage of these assistants, players will continue to get further than the last person did. Also, the game includes community checkpoints, so if a player managed to get past, say, level 20 out of a 100 level venture, the checkpoint will be marked there, and future players won't have to start from level 1 all over again. So really you're working together all the time to turn the odds of success and convenience in your favour. Furthermore, there is a spectator mode. If you start a venture that somebody is already playing, rather than jumping in immediately, you will find yourself watching that person, and by doing so you have the ability to assist them, by either jumping in the game as a human-controlled echo, as well as giving them a one-off health boost, which, trust me, at the right time, is absolutely invaluable. All ventures are created by the players themselves, with basic parameters such as length, difficulty, and also, for a cost, the likelihood of finding rare creatures within the level. There's plenty to unlock in this game, with a levelling system that offers you unique benefits, such as the amount of echoes you can have accompanying you at once. There's also customisable skins and skill trees. Skins can be unlocked using the golden in-game currency, and you unlock skills by spending monster tokens, which are found on the corpses of these adorable evil bastards. The more powerful skills require monster tokens from rarer and more difficult enemies, which is why it's beneficial when setting up a venture to spend that little extra currency and heighten the odds of finding them. As well as combat skills, there are also equipable artifacts for passive stat gains, as well as special creatures called Ancients. By sacrificing your echoes in-game, you'll be able to summon these Ancients to the battlefield to help you out in times of great need. This is a game for those that want a challenge, but more than that, it's for those that are genuinely interested in the innovation of multiplayer and how it is developing and being implemented, even in indie titles. It's a beautiful little game with a tight combat system, plenty to unlock, and buckets of charms. Next Up Hero is available on Steam for £12.74 at the time of writing. For the full roundup and final review score, please go to www.pixelcrashers.co.uk. Pixel!